Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's have a look at XRP then, shall we? Because something interesting's happening. Last night, one of the good things about having a small child, a little baby in the house, is not just the joys of having them around, it's the fact that they keep you up all night. And obviously I'm being sarcastic there, but there are some benefits to that, which is last night I saw that there was a decent move to be had with XRP. XRP on the daily was looking really intriguing. We had a fresh MACD cross with the RSI was turning up, the money flow index is right in the middle, plenty of room to move. So I went in a little bit hard on it. Woke up this morning with massive gains. Now the question is now, are we going to go up further than this? Well, at the moment we're at critical resistance. We've got the 20 daily moving average, we've got the 200 exponential, and we're also at the top of this blue box territory, which means that if we did break out of here, yes, we've got the 36 or 37% area to break, but above there it would be pretty violent and aggressive. Now, I don't want to fill you with false hope, and I'm certainly no financial advisor, so this isn't financial advice, but that would be an incredible move from breaking out of here. We could go to 45 cent, basically where this big breakdown took place. I would imagine that would be our next area of support, resistance, and in that case what we'll do is we'll just put a little, just a very simple box in here. Now, personally, there is a lot of risk involved with XRP, given the lawsuit and things that are taking place at the moment. I'm not saying that it's a reason to stay away, but it's also definitely a reason to be hesitant. There's also this is a little bit of a problem. We've got Bitcoin is moving again, which is good for all of us who own Bitcoin, but for those who like to trade altcoins, it can also be a little bit scary because we're making higher highs every other day basically, and we're now making a higher high again today. The Bitcoin dominance as a result of this has bounced from this descending support zone here, which used to be our channel that we were in, where we used to trade Bitcoin dominance, working out where the best time to get involved in alts are. But now that we've broken out of it, we have this new resistance level here and a new support zone here. So we come down to test it a few times now, which has been part of the big alt rally that we've had. If we broke down beneath it, this would be significant for altcoins. And I've been calling for an alt season around mid to late January, so we can have a little bit of a renaissance with the Bitcoin dominance now, and it's not going to bother me too much. But if this continues to go up throughout January and towards the end of January, my initial I suppose expectations of an alt season might be postponed. But for the moment, this is kind of how I kind of imagined it to play out. I was saying to everybody on my Telegram chat that, I don't think that this is the alt season, this is an alt rally. An alt season will be when we break down beneath here, and it will be significant, it will be massive. We'll be seeing alts doing between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X's, no problem at all. One other thing I was going to show you is that I don't know if anyone's ever traded on Bityard. A lot of us on my Telegram chat have been doing it, and they implemented a copy trade system a few months ago, but it was only available on the app. Now it's available on the browser, so if you can set up yourself an account up, you can actually sort this out on the copy trade on the actual browser. Now on this, there's an enormous amount of people to copy. So what it is you select somebody, you follow them, and you allocate some of your portfolio size, so $100 or $400 worth of your trading assets to be traded by them. So every time they implement a trade, you implement a trade. Now there has been a few people get burned on here because no trader is generally 100%. A lot of people I remember were trading with this guy here, and overall his profit is okay. His win ratio is below 50%, but he has increased his portfolio size in the last 30 days by 44%. So if you allocated $100 to be traded copy trading this guy, you would let's have a look at his stats a bit closer. His stats are generally he's got no this guy has got absolutely no risk reward strategy in place. He's either all in or all out. So he's lost 90% here, 45% here. He gained 240%, lost 90%, gained 216%. This guy again, he is winning overall. He makes more money than he loses, but he does lose significantly. But I was looking at this today because again, this is a new feature that's on Bityard on the browser, and it's making it a lot easier to select the correct trader. And I found this guy who's basically got a 30-day win rate of 100%. That is unbelievable. Now his wins are well, some of them are pretty high in all fairness, 85%, 86%. So some of these are really, really good win rates. So this guy seems to be know exactly what he's doing. And this guy would be worth a follow. So I'm going to actually follow this guy now, to be honest with you. I've not got any copy trades set up at the moment, so I'm going to copy this guy. I'm going to allocate $100 to each trade for this guy, because like I say, he's got a 100% win ratio at the moment, so there's no reason to doubt that his next trade will be successful, and so on and so on and so on. So this is all you need to do. You need to basically set it up like this. Once you've got your account, you go to copy trade at the top. This is the one that I'm going to follow, but you can follow whoever you want, but I would certainly suggest you look at their details first. Now on here, I'm just going to allocate $100 per each trade. So every time he makes a trade, it doesn't matter how much it is that he's trading with, I will trade with $100, and obviously that will be attached to whatever amount of leverage that he's decided to use. It would appear that he's using quite high leverage to make these trades, and that is all I need to do. I mean, if I wanted to limit the amount of times I traded, I would bring this down. At the moment it's 8,000. I'm fine with that with this guy because he's a successful trader, and that's it. I copied the trade. My trade, I followed this guy. It's all set up, ready to go. So next time he makes a trade, I make a trade. Next time he makes some money, I make some money. And obviously there's a perk in it for him. Out of the entire profits that I make from the trade that he's made, 8% goes to this guy. But that's fine, because essentially what you're looking at doing, you want to find a guy that's got successful trading history like this guy. Basically, you can't. It's a clean record, absolute 100% clean record. It's unreal actually. So because of that, I'm happy to pay that 8%, because he's essentially just going to be making me money all the time anyway. So that's it. I just wanted to bring that to your attention because it's something new on Bityard, and it's now become a little bit more refined. We've got some more experienced traders on Bityard, which is nice to see. And as much as I do like to trade, I am very, very busy. A lot of the time when it comes to making margin trades and leverage trades, you need to be sitting at your computer all the time, waiting for the right moment to strike. It's very important to get in at the right time. And I don't often have that kind of time. In fact, I barely have that kind of time. So I'll leave it to this guy who seems to be making probably his living out of this. He's making significant money. I mean, look at this. Look at the money he's making here. I mean, it's unbelievable. 15 to 40x leverage. Every trade is successful. Anyway, I'll leave it with you there, but thanks for watching. And like I say, if you want to set up these accounts there, I've got links below. Follow those links and set that up. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.